This is one of the underrated soups we have in Nigeria, and it is so delicious. Nobody talks a lot about Miyan Taushe, and today I want to show you how to make it. It is so easy, so delicious. Let's get cooking. One of the major ingredients for making Miyan Taushe is pumpkin. Anytime I see pumpkin in my head, it just clicks. This is the time for making Miyan Taushe. So anywhere you get pumpkin or where you can find pumpkin, grab it. You're going to need it for this soup. We're also going to be using peanuts. We will be blending these peanuts. It is going to add so much flavor to this soup. Let's get to the end. Try it and taste it. We have some crayfish powder. It is almost impossible to cook any Nigerian soup without crayfish powder. It is a necessity. And then we have our Maggi Mix Be Classic. You guys, this is one of my favorite Maggi condiments. I use it in a lot of soups. It adds so much flavor. We're going to start by seasoning our beef. You can use chicken, but I like to use beef for this recipe. I'm going to be using Maggi Star for this recipe just to boil the meat, and when I'm seasoning the soup itself, I will use the Maggi Mix Be. So I'm just going to add some onion, some fresh pepper, mix it together and allow it to steam. The meat is going to release its own juices and it is going to make it much more flavorful. Once it has released this juice, maybe after 10 minutes, you can then add some water. To prep the pumpkin, you're just going to cut it, peel it, and scoop out the seeds and then cut it into little chunks. I was talking to someone the other day and the person was like, I'm tired of eating soups, only egusi, ewedu, this. I'm like, you only mentioned 3 soups. Do you know how many soups we have in Nigeria that you can try? You've not tried something like Miyan Taushe. Then what are you doing? What are you complaining for? You guys, I have a soup cookbook that you can try. It has over 30 Nigerian soups, stews, and sauces. It will give you a lot of variety for those of you who are bored. And these recipes are easy for you to replicate. I'm going to put the link in my description box because it is available on Amazon and you can also download it to your phone. I'm going to transfer the already cut pumpkin into the pot of meat because we want to cook it till it's tender. So once I put it inside, I'm going to add my water and allow it to cook some more till the pumpkin becomes tender. While the pumpkin is cooking, I'm going to blend my peanuts and I'm going to add some crayfish powder so that this peanut does not turn to peanut butter. So I'm just going to blend everything, and I'm not going to blend it smooth because it adds to the taste of the dish, it adds to the texture. Now the pumpkin is cooked. I'm going to scoop out the pumpkin and pour it in a blender till it is smooth. You can pound it whatever you like. Just make sure it is smooth. It does not have to be 100% smooth, but we want a puree. This puree is also great for babies. If you're weaning a baby, just blend it with the meat stock that you have. It is so delicious. My babies love this puree. Another thing we're going to prep is our tomato base. So I have tomatoes, tatashe, and pepper, and I'm going to blend everything till it's smooth. It's almost like making stew. So once you just have that tomato base, we're going to cook with it. Next, I'm going to heat up a pot and I'm going to add my boiled beef into it. You can skip this step, but I like to fry the beef just a little bit in the palm oil before we start making the soup. I'm going to add some onion and I'm going to now fry that together. You guys, this is called building flavor. The aroma in this kitchen is so amazing. By the time you fry the onion like that and the meat like that, you're going to pour in your blended tomato and pepper and then just fry it. It's kind of like you're making stew. Next, I'm adding the peanuts and then I'm also adding the pumpkin that has been pureed, and you're just going to mix everything together. I'm going to add my beef stock at this point and then I'm going to taste for seasoning. It is important to do this before finishing the seasoning of your food. So you taste after you've put everything before you add your extra seasoning, which is my Maggi mix. We don't want it to be too salty. So I tasted it and it was good, and we added the Maggi mix to complete the flavors. I'm just mixing everything together, covering, and allow it to cook for a bit. If you want to really get the best out of this soup, you have to add some garlic and some ginger paste. So I'm adding some of that to the sauce. Mix again, cover, and allow to cook. Once the soup is cooked for a couple of minutes and I taste it is ready, I add my vegetables. I'm using spinach for this recipe, and you guys, it tastes amazing with tuwo. My kids can also have it with rice. We also have it with eba, and I love it, love it with masa. If you can find masa, have it with masa. You will enjoy it. I hope you try this recipe. Click the like button on this video and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.